Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All those lead changes just sapped their energy. When they needed to shift into that extra gear down the stretch, they just didn't have it. Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Barrett. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Pass to Heel. Halliburton outside. Here's Duarte. Halliburton misses. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Now here's Randall. 15 in his last outing. It's good.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. And there's a 3-second violation. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Knicks.
Well, here we are in the back end of the regular season. Brent, teams are starting to feel restless, especially the teams outside the playoff conversation.
Well, BA, we talk a lot about teams that have great culture, that are winning teams. Sometimes teams that have great culture, this is one of the more important moments where you're trying to finish off the season strong. You want to have guys continue to stay focused. This is where culture might be more important.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
20 feet out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Josh Hart.
That ties the game.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Indiana on offense. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Now a timeout called by New York.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
So both teams making some changes here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the
That one a little long.
2 minutes.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Man, good whistle there.
For the Pacers, TJ McConnell.
And he sinks the second. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Pass to Matherin. Out to the right wing. .111 left in the first. Nora. The Knicks pull it in. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Now, also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Now here's Quickly. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks it out to Barrett. And that misses. That would have put him up.
R.J. Barrett. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Indiana.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Jordan Warren. First personal foul. Second team foul.
New York trailing. It's Barrett on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Here's McConnell. The Pacers again can't hit. On the attack, Rose. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Pass to Quickly. 4 seconds left. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And it's Matherin missing. The Knicks with the lead.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Pacers making a switch here.
Pacers, Chris Duarte.
And here's Brunson. Coming off 41 points last game out. Right side Hart. Pass to Sims. Randall left side. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Healed from outside. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shots good by Hart.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Hield. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Indiana foul. Chris Duarte. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Pacers.
On the court.
Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Randall with a steal. from deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. Lets a three fly. Hart from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Hart's got 8.
Their rebounding has really sparked this run. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Outside Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 13.
2 minutes.
If somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Hart. Out to Rose. And he's going for the lob.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton's got an open look. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right side Hart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
The three is up. The rebound by Nembhard. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Nora. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Hart from long range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Now McConnell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Right wing. Here's Nembhard. Buries it from 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside is Allie LaForce.
They are firing on all cylinders right now. The guys seem to be playing for one another. As long as they maintain the selfless attitude, their success should continue.
Now here's Robinson. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. The rebound by Brissett.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Pass to Matherin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, VA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, VA. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Brissett's shot is good.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Now here's Brunson. Hits a three-pointer.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Here's Brunson. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. 5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Now a timeout called by New York. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. 2 teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
Shot's good by Matherin. He's got 10.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Out to the wing. Pass to Matherin. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they get it back. Brunson on the drive. And the layup is good. Brunson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Back to Turner. Here's Matherin. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
Randall, left side. Releases. Hart can't hit. Indiana leading. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Matherin. He's covered by Hart. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Brunson. It's stolen away. Oh, deflected. Jacks up a three. Randall pulls down the board. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, the Knicks missing.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Hart. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Pacers out in front, up by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second.
10. Here are your Indiana Pacers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Personal foul.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shake their offense around avoiding him.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them.
Boy, that foul.